Cash, honey. Hey. Hey, baby. My phone was messing up just a minute ago, so I don't know what was going on, but it was. I don't know what was going on. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Simona. Hey, boo. Hey. What's going on, y'all? What are y'all doing today? Hey, Rosabelle. Hey, baby. Hey, Kenya, boo. No, I just got out work, girl. I'm just getting out about an hour ago. I'm boiling my hair and finna do my ponytail over because Simona girl, you know what? So I have came to the conclusion that I am confused. So by me being confused, I had a bad day, y'all, at work, you know. So I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I went in and I got so much on my mind. The lady that I was telling y'all about the job at the hospital, she will not let it be. You know what I'm saying? So I go to work tomorrow at the hospital. I got my nails off and everything. I go to work tomorrow at 11:30 to 11 to 7:30. So I'm gonna see how I like it, cause she think that it'll be a good job for me. So I'm gonna go tomorrow. He got me on schedule for tomorrow from 11 to 7:30 and Thursday 11 to 7:30, y'all. So the thing is, I was so it's been on my mind, right? Cuz I don't want to leave Amazon. Y'all already know that. The money good, I get paid weekly. I mean, when I say it's coming in, you know what I'm saying? If I don't miss any days, and I don't miss days, now I have VTO and I leave early. I ain't missing no days though. So when I don't miss days and I don't VTO, my checks be pretty. They be sitting pretty. So my thing is, I don't know. I don't know if I wanna go to the hospital because I really don't like to be in the public's eye. Y'all already said that I'm a behind the scene type of person. You know what I'm saying? So today I went in. We had to be there at 6. Hey man, dog. Let me see. I ain't even looking at the chair, y'all. I'm just sitting up here talking. Hold on. Let me go back. Okay, Kenya, Angela, Shaquila, Berber. Hey. Hey man, dog. Berber, Rosa, Miss B. Hey, Miss B. Hey girl. Let me see. Okay, so that's everybody in here. I done spoke to everybody in here. So let me finish telling y'all. Went in today. I had to be there at 6. Now, see, they didn't change it because we got overtime. We doing 11 hours, y'all. And see, that's another thing. That's the reason why I'm kind of, caught in the middle because I love Amazon. The pay is good. I just hate being at work all those hours. 10 is really too much for me, but now they added an hour on. But I think it's just until, so they got me on Friday, y'all. That's my overtime day, which is Friday. This Friday. Now, I will be working 5 days this week. So it's been on my mind ever since I talked to the lady and the dude gave me a schedule and everything at the hospital. I'm like, man. I said, I'm going to at least give it a try. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just at least give it a try. I'm going to just see how it goes, these 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday. I'm going to see. So I came in today and I took my ponytail out, and I'm boiling my hair and I'm finna shampoo my hair. So I'm gonna see how it go. Oh my God, y'all. I don't know. So anyway, we didn't have any work today, and man, it was probably about 100 folks went home, and I was one of them. At first, I wasn't gonna go. I said, "No, I'm gonna make this money." And then I said, break time came. I said, "VCO still up?" She said, "Yep." I said, "I want to go home." He said, "You want to go home?" I said, "Yes, I do." Period. So I'm at home, y'all. But anyway, do both if you. You know what? So this is the thing, Rosa. I said that too because I was talking to one of my co-workers at work, and I said, "I sure hope this don't be my last day seeing y'all." She said, "What you mean?" I said, "I might start another job if I like it." She said, "Why don't you try to, work around it?" So what I'm thinking about doing is going flex. I'm trying to give me a flex schedule where I can come in when I want to Long as you work 4 hours a month, you good. But I want to work more than 4 hours a month because it ain't worth going, to no job for 4 hours a month. At least 4 hours, like the off days that I'm off. You know what I'm saying? From the hospital, just go to Amazon and work, 4 hours those days, 4 or 6. I can even work. I can work 6 hours without getting tired. You know what I'm saying? After them 6 hours, I'm tired then. But I'm gonna try to do. I had said that, Rosa, and then I was talking to my friend girl who was there in 2019 when I was there. I was telling her about. She said take a leave of absence. You know what I'm saying? She said just you can take 2 months but you won't get paid. I said I know because I did it when I was there once before. They'll let you take off for 2 months. If you have an emergency in your family or just anything going on in your life. And I'm stressed out, y'all. I'm just stressed out because I like Amazon. You got to understand, Amazon is a long way from my house. It's a long little drive. It ain't that long, but it's 30 minutes. It's a 30-minute drive from my house. And the hospital is only like 10 minutes away from my house. But Amazon pays more than the hospital. So I don't know. Right now, I'm just confused and I don't know what I want to do. And I don't want to let, the lady down because she cool. She a sweet lady. She really sweet. She said, I'm not taking you off my list, honey. I'm gonna place you somewhere. And I'm like, dang, but I keep telling her I like where I'm at. So she texted me, she said, you still happy at Amazon? I was like, what's up? So she was telling me about the position at the hospital. Again, a different position, y'all. So I'm gonna see how it go. I don't know. I can tell y'all more when I come home tomorrow if I like it or not. So I'll let y'all know something. I'm gonna let y'all know. Where about it? I'm just sitting here talking and ain't paying attention to my live. It's only 31 in here and 14 thumbs up. Oh no, where everybody at? Y'all don't love me no more, huh? Really, for real? Girl, just pray on. I'd have, and I ask God to put me where I belong, Simona. You already know I'm a praying woman. So I have already asked God to put me where I belong, where He want me to be. I promise. And so far, it's been like 3 times I supposed to have went to the hospital, and I asked God, where do I need to be? He keep leading me to Amazon. But I don't want to think about the money. You know what I'm saying? Money is everything. Don't get me wrong. I love money and I love to, get paid weekly and then everyday pay. I just look. They put everyday pay in my on my A to Z, $380 some. I sure just grabbed that out. You know what I'm saying? They do that, girl. That's crazy. It was 129 yesterday. It's 383 today. The money just goes up. You can just grab it when you want to. It ain't even payday yet. I get paid on Wednesdays. Shut up. Get out of here. Walk right. I get paid on Wednesdays, y'all. So, but we get paid on Fridays, but I get paid 2 days early. You see what I'm saying? So I can go and just snatch that little money. I'm just like, oh my God. It's gonna be hard. Then I gotta wait 2 weeks to get paid at the hospital. Then we get paid every 2 weeks. That's gonna hurt my soul, y'all. I can do it, kind of, Rosa. I just gotta put my mind to it. I can stay at that damn I can work 10 hours at Amazon if I put my mind to it, but my mind would just not adjust to 10 hours. It won't, y'all. I have to leave an hour or two every day because I can't work 10 hours. It's just too much on me. I be tired. When I tell y'all, when I do videos and I say I'm dead tired, y'all, I be super tired for real, for real. I ain't lying. You see, MB had to tell. Was mad because MB was in your chat. What? MB always in my chat. What the girl? That's my girl. What is she? But you know what? She just a jealous spirit. So she gonna forever be like that. She ain't gonna change. The lady, almost 60 years old, she ain't gonna never change. So we can't even expect her to change. It is what it is. Melissa always in my chat. She always come in my chat and speak. I mean, what she think? See, she the only one hold grudges. We not holding grudges against each other. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. People forgive and get over stuff. All this stuff that people do on this internet, talking about people, going back and forth. It's all in, I ain't gonna say it's all in fun because it is sometimes heartbreaking, but man, you can't take that shit serious, especially when you don't know each other. You know what I'm saying? She go too far with this stuff. That's all I can say. She take it to heart. I don't take this shit. Anything that she say about me, I do not take it to heart because she does not know me. She ain't never seen me before. She seen me on the video. That's it and that's all. She can't tell nobody about my life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't take it to heart. Some people take it to heart, honey. I don't take that stuff to heart, especially when people don't know you. You got to learn to forgive and forget and move on, honey. That's what's wrong with the world now. God forgive. Why can't you forgive? You know what I'm saying? Consider you might get paid more at Amazon, but you gonna spend more on gas. Oh yes, but I know money talk. Yeah, money talk, but my body is talking too. You see what I'm saying? My body telling me it's just overwhelming. So I'm gonna tell you how I know that Amazon. Don't get me wrong. I can cope with it, but so those totes and I do it. Okay, so we're supposed to do 80 per hour, right? 80 units per hour. I'm up to 107 units per hour. So that's pretty good. But I get to toast this full. You hear me? 50, 60 items in it. And I'm picking them up. And I've been noticing the bottom of my stomach that started hurting from me picking up those heavy toasts and stuff. My body is telling me, I can't do it, but I'm pushing myself to do it because of money. That's just being, selfish and greedy to me. You know what I'm saying? So this job at the hospital, I'm doing more sitting than anything, and I don't want because I done lost like shit. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I got on the scale, and I'm too. I ain't gonna tell you, but I'm like 12 pounds down from where I was. So that means it's working in my favor, exercising and getting around and moving around at Amazon, walking and stuff. So how is this job gonna benefit me? Sitting down all day. You know what I'm saying? Not just per sitting down, but I'm gonna be sitting down most of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna see how it go tomorrow and Thursday. I'm gonna at least, like I text her, I said, I'm gonna at least see how it goes. I might like it. Do the hospital part time. I can't. It's full time, Rose. It's a full time position. It ain't part time. I know. I wish it was. I want to call Amazon and ask them, can they help me get on a flex schedule? You know what I'm saying? But you got to catch it in your A to Z. I really want them to work with me. I'm a good worker. They're going to lose a good worker. Because I do 107 units per hour. That's a lot. That's a lot. So you know how those, I don't know if anybody in here worked at Amazon or have ever worked at Amazon. I pack, right? So you working on this little string, this computer string, and you seeing everything. So they sending me messages saying that I'm doing excellent and I'm doing 21% more than the average. I'm like, huh? You know, so they know they got a good worker. Oh, I work my tail off. Everything I do is good. For real, when I go to my jobs, I am the best at everything I do. I just do more than what's required of me. I'm just fast like that. And then I'm gonna tell y'all what else made me fast. So I can't take a whole fentanyl. Y'all know I got on those vitamins, right? I can't take a whole one because I don't know, I can't sleep. So I take half a fentanyl. And man, them things have me going, y'all. I mean, I be rolling. I be rolling. It give you energy. So that's what I've been on. So yeah, I do 107. So, you know what I'm saying? They either gonna work with me or they gonna lose a good worker. I don't know. I gotta, like I said, I gotta make this decision tomorrow and Thursday. I gotta make a decision where I wanna go. Cause I ain't finna keep on going back and forth with this woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna at least tell her, look, the job ain't for me or it's for me. That's it and that's all. So I don't know. Right. It's different if you really know somebody in real life. Exactly. You know that. Hey, baby, how can you look, me and Melissa, we done had our little old, thing. But that lady don't think about it and I don't either. Me and Truth, we didn't went back and forth. I didn't say a thing. Okay, so she always said, you and Truth live and that's the devil. That's the devil. Because the devil won't let her move forward. She gonna always be stuck in that mean, evil, spirited, you know, place that she's in. You have to forgive, forget, and move on. Ain't nobody holding grudges these days. Life too short. Now, what if something happened to one of us and then we be like, damn, I should have forgave him or I should have talked to him or anything can happen at any given moment, y'all. That's why it's so important to forgive people and move on. What you holding grudges for? One thing about me, I'm a Cancer. I do not hold grudges. Now, I remember, but if I want to, I remember things. But you know what? That wasn't even important. Important shit, your man that you've been with 20 years cheated on you. Yeah, I remember stuff like that. Because, my heart was in it. But when your heart ain't in stuff, man, how can how can you keep on going back to that? You can't. Girl, bye. Ain't nobody studying her. She gonna continue to be evil and mad and angry and arguing back and forth with people. Man, look here. Hey, Lance Brad. Hey, Darhana. Darhana, I'm surprised you weren't first in here. Hey, baby. Hey, Jenny Boo. Hey, love. What's up? Hey, everybody. Yep, so you know how it is. Let me see what y'all saying. Yeah, it is. It sounds like a lot. It is a lot, man. I ain't lying, girl. But that's my fault, trying to be greedy, trying to get the big totes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And see what I do, I usually sit them on it's like a trash can that sit behind me at my station. And I usually sit it on that, but girl, if it'll fall. And if it fall, it's going to fall on my foot. So I sit them on the floor now. You know what I'm saying? Because one almost fell, it stretched my leg a little bit and had my leg bruised up, but it didn't fall on my foot. But so I decided to sit them on the floor. So I'm bending and picking them up. I'm putting a strain on the bottom of my stomach. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've been kind of having a little pain in the bottom of my stomach from picking them toes up. So, but they don't even want us to get but one toe at a time now. So you slide it down this little slot thing in front of your, station on the side of your station, like. So that's what I've been doing. I ain't been picking them up lately, cause it ain't doing my stomach no good, baby. That's And did y'all know you can have a vagina prolapse? A vagina prolapse is something, I think that comes from lifting and straining and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I was reading up on it. What can cause pain at the bottom of your stomach, and it's a vagina prolapse or something like that. I think that's what it's called. So it comes from straining and stuff like that, and it causes your vagina to budge out of your, back down there. It budges out. So I don't want that to happen to me. So I've been kind of working smart. What I do, I just slide the toe down the little side, which I should have been doing. That's my fault. 50, 30, 17. And like today let me tell y'all how I messed up today though, y'all. See, this is why I know my mind went where it's supposed to be in. So I get there, and I'm working. I get this order. So I did the rebends. I did the rebend today. The rebend are multiples. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just working with one item. We packed one item. So I go get a rebend. I said, I'm going to do me a rebend. Girl, I got the Rebin with these big old boxes on it, y'all. I'm talking about these boxes were huge. They was on each side of the Rebin. And I got the Rebin, so I packed it. Girl, tell me why I didn't scan neither one of them. So they was kicked out the system. So they went to the back. They went to the back. I went back there. I rode one of them cars and went to the back and got them, and brought them back to my station and I scanned them. But guess what? I had to put the big old heavy box back on the line. I said, "Oh my God, it's crazy right here." I had forgot to scan both of the boxes, y'all. I said, "Lord have mercy." My mind just went on Amazon today. I don't know. I said, "This is not my day." I almost backed until somebody leaving because it was raining down there. And I almost backed until somebody's car. She blew. I said, "I'm sorry." She said, "No problem." I'm like, "Oh my God, today just ain't my day." I don't know what it is. I'm just, I don't want to go. I had to get some black strubs we have to wear black strubs at the hospital. So I had to go buy me some black strubs. They was $68 for the bottom and the top. I told you they expensive. So I had to go buy those. I got to get the black non-slip shoes. I ain't getting those. I'm wearing some black tennis shoes. I'm not spending no more money. Man, you crazy as hell. I'm not spending no more money. Turn the lights. What's that? Turn the lights on, please. No. No, Ivan. No. My hair all over my head. I'm finna wash my hair. I got my hair boiling in there. I just finished boiling with the shampoo. Now I'm boiling with the conditioner. And I'm finna get up and shampoo my hair and do my ponytail so I can look cute tomorrow in my new job for a minute. So I'm finna see how it go, y'all. I'm gonna take a picture of my job and let y'all see me sitting there. I think if I can, I'm sure I can have my phone out. Can't have it out of Amazon, baby. They'll write your ass up so quick. I still have it laying on my station though. I don't mess with it. But baby, I'm gonna tell you something. Them folks be on them phones. You hear me? They be on them phones. I don't take a chance because I don't want to get written up. You know what I'm saying? I try to go about a book and do what's right. I'm a right doing person. You know what I'm saying? I try to do right. That's what type of person I am. I ain't finna be sneaking and doing nothing because I might get caught. My luck, I will get caught. You hear me? So I said, forget it. I go to the bathroom or something if I want to, see who done called me or whatever. My daughter, they called me all day long, knowing I'm at work, y'all, especially on Saturdays and Sundays. They know I be at work. They call back to back to back to back to back. So I run the bathroom because I said, okay, it might be important. Girl, tell me why they don't be wanting nothing. Oh, mama, I forgot you would be at work. I said, oh my God, y'all had me stopping what I'm doing to come to this bathroom. You know, she said, Mama, I did not know you was at work. So, yep. They just be checking on their mama, that's all. I said, you good. I'm in the bathroom now. What's up? I sound like Melissa. What's up? Yeah, I remember Melissa did that short when she was talking to Natural Chat. And Chat said, I'm gonna have a drink. She said, I am too. What's up? I liked that video. It's short. I like Melissa. She is really sweet. She is. And if people mad because she come visit me and I come visit her, then that's okay. Let them stay mad. You can't make everybody happy. That's one thing. I ain't trying to make everybody happy. I can't. I refuse to make everybody happy. Thank you, Max. Much love and respect from Germany. I hope you had a wonderful day, Miss. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. I know that's right. Tell him, Miss B. Thank you. I appreciate that. Everybody ain't able to come in here and say something nice. It's always something mean. You very, very rarely see people come in here and say things nice to you. And I appreciate it. Hey, Trina Boo. Hey, I'm just seeing you, baby. What's up? Hey, Sandra K. Michelle, where your mama? Hey, y'all. 60 in the room and only 34 thumbs up. Please click the three dots or double tap the screen. I know that's right. Tell them, baby. You ain't had, yeah, girl. I had a trouble day. You ain't had days like that, Trina, girl. It's like everything going wrong, man. Which they don't hold you accountable for. You know what I'm saying? You just go get you. If you want to, you can go back there in the problem solving area. They kick the box out, and then you can go get it. Or so I made another mistake. I made two mistakes today, y'all, and I don't usually make those mistakes. That's why I know today was my day. So I was working on the rebid again, and they had like four large the sanitized, the sanitized stuff that you put on your hand, you clean your hand with. Girl, I done put three in the box and left one up there. I said, oh my God, packed it, they kicked it out. I go back there, so the girl who's working in the back, um, the problem solver girl that's working in the back, she had already opened the box and emptied in this green tote. So I asked her about it. She said, there they go right there. I said, so if I get these right here, how can I go back and scan the cart and so I can she said, you can't. She said, I already in processed it back here. It's been like that, you don't know. It's been like that, you don't know. You don't want to let people down. You know, I just feel bad. Because the lady is so nice to me. I don't really want to go, but then I said, well, at least I can give it a try. You know what I'm saying? I can at least try to show her that, okay, if I don't like it, I can say, well, no, it ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? I hate letting people down. And yeah, yep. Cindy, we all have those days. We have to give ourselves grace. Exactly. Exactly, maybe I showed, girl. I just really had a trouble, and I'm still kind of emotional for some odd reason because I know have to wait 2 weeks to get paid. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be hard on me. Being used to getting paid every week, and um it's the pay rate is lower than what I'm making. You know what I'm saying? That's a hard pill to swallow. Y'all know I like money. I love my money. If I work for it, I want my money. But it's a hard task to you know take a little bit. But like Simona said, look at the gas, cause like I said, from my house to Amazon is 30 minutes. From my house to the hospital is probably it's less than 10 minutes. You see what I'm saying? So I think it might weigh itself out. I don't know, cause I have to put like $60 in my car a week going to Amazon, y'all. Back and forth every day. $60. Cause I got that Infinity and that's a big tank. And I use not what's the not regular, but I use that the most expensive one. I don't pump my gas, but Walt do. So what's the other one, y'all? That plus, premium plus, I think. Is that what it is? Let me see what y'all saying. I'm gonna turn this fan off for a minute, y'all, cause it's blowing all in the face. I'm already congested a little bit. Hold on. Maybe y'all can hear me better too. I had that fan on all night in my face. I've been doing this, sniffing and stuff. I have to cover up. I'm hot when I cover up. Then when I take my head away from the cover, it's hitting me dead in my face. So I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, so the gas he put in my car is the I think the Premium Plus. I think that's what it's called. She said I got a slice of. Girl, no, you didn't. Girl, the one with the milk in it. How it tastes to you? I told you it was good. Girl, don't talk about no cake, baby. Bad as I want some cake. I'm gonna let me, baby. Guess what I'm on now, Cash? Guess what I'm on now? The Blunt cakes. Is it Blunt or how you pronounce the Blunt cakes? Is it those cakes they got the store? It is it say what it say? Just Blunt cakes or something like that? Man, them cakes so good. The vanilla so good. Oh my God, girl. I promise they the best. I was on a cake that you talking about right there. That milk cake. Baby, you ought to taste those, girl. So they come in the little girl. What you call it? DoorDash them. I be buying 4 at a time, but I be giving them away because I feel so bad. I said I ain't eating all these damn cakes by myself. That's how I got big. Shit, 5 years ago. Started eating those milk cakes. Girl, please, I got a flooper and everything. That's Girl, I was looking at some old pictures when I was back in the apartment, y'all. I was so small and fine. Child now, girl, I got a flooper and some old stuff. I hate it. And I know it come along with, old age and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, them cakes ain't no good for you. But I eat those blunt cakes though. I guess that's how you pronounce it. They so good. Give it to God and really leave it. If you do, He will give you this direction. Thank you, and I sure hope He do. I need direction at this point. The premium, yep, that's it. That's what He be putting in there. Yes, cause that's what my car take. The middle gas is plus. Okay, so it's the premium. Okay, okay. Yep, we use the premium. My allergies have been acting up for over a month now. It's terrible. Yes, it is. I got some pills that the doctor gave me for my allergies, and I've been leaving them at home. And girl, you ought to hear me sniffing the word. Like, I keep on doing that. And then, that mucus will come up. I'm like, oh my God. They come from sleeping up under that fan, girl. Yes, Trina, those cakes. Yes. Girl, them things so good, Trina, mine. When I tell y'all, have you ever tasted them? Girl, them things is the ooh wee. Girl, I be DoorDash on them and stuff, girl. Oh, they be so good. The vanilla or the lemon. Now see, I got 4 vanillas the other day and a strawberry. I gave Dirty the strawberry, and I gave my oldest daughter one. I ate one, and I gave Walt one. Walt said, "Why you ain't give me the lemon?" So next time I order, I'm gonna order him a lemon can. The lemon good too, Simone and Trina. So the lemon is good. That's what Walt want, that lemon. I might order some today. I'm gonna order me one. Oh, them things so good. Oh my God, y'all. I know I don't need it. Wait a minute. Lemon is my favorite cake. Or a pineapple upside down cake. Ugh, I don't like them pineapple upside down cake. Ugh. My mama used to make them things. When she put the cherry and the pineapples on top, it's like a one of those what you call those cakes? I forgot what you call them. It's a blunt cake too, right? One of them pans she used to cook it in, and she put so she had a strawberry and all that. I mean, not the strawberry, but the cherry and the pineapple on top of it. I do not like those. I don't like them. I don't like chocolate cake. I love strawberry cake. I love vanilla. Now I got to have it's called the damn, what you call it? The buttercream. I gotta have that buttercream. I love that. And the vanilla. That's what I like. Just like the ice cream. I don't eat chocolate ice cream. I don't like chocolate ice cream. I like strawberry ice cream and vanilla. But chocolate is not my favorite. You about to make me go get a cake. I sure don't need it. Me neither, girl. I don't need it so bad. Oh my God. I'm losing a little weight though. My daughter, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I just hope I'm losing weight, from working at Amazon, moving around. I don't like chocolate either. Ugh, me neither. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. I don't like no nothing chocolate. Nothing. No. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, I do. Oreo cookies. That's the only chocolate I like, the Oreo cookies. I love me some Oreo cookies and some sweet milk. Y'all might call it white milk, but sweet milk and Oreo cookies are the best. Especially when they get soft, girl. Them things be so good. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all making me want some Oreo cookies now. I might send one to Family Dollar and give me some Oreo cookies. He ain't gonna do it. He mad at me. He be so loud, right? My husband just loud. I don't know. He can't help it. He just can't help it. He just loud. And I said, "Whoa, why you talking so loud?" He, I ain't talking loud. I said, "You are." And he shut down. He get mad when I tell him he talking loud, but he do be talking so loud, y'all. My husband just loud like that. I don't even think he know he be loud. That's it. That's all. I don't like. Okay. Diabetes, so I can. Wait a minute. You said I'm diabetic. Trina said I'm diabetic, so I can't eat that stuff anymore unless it's keto type cake. Oh, for real, Trina Boo. My daughter diabetic too. Yeah, y'all gotta be careful about that. You sure do. Dang, man. I ain't know you was a diabetic, baby. Let's see what I missed. Can't see nothing. It's dark, but I heard you. Michelle, what you say? It's dark, Michelle. I got it like that, girl. Oh, wait a minute. Simona said, I do right too. We do not supposed to have our phones out at work and they be on theirs, but not me. If you don't, if you do right, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Exactly, Simona. I try to do right. You know what I'm saying? They'll write your ass up. So it's this lady that work with me. She's 72 years old, y'all. She's so sweet. She's so sweet. She always look out for me. Like she come in before me some mornings, and she already have. So when you walk in, you look on this board. Your name. You know they got these little name sticker thing. So you put it on the station that you want to be at, right? She always got man right behind her or right in front of her, cause she be wanting me to be by her, cause she real sweet. She lost her brother. She lost her mama. She ain't got nobody. She lived close by me too. So anyway, make a long story short, the lady, she's 72, man. Don't you know that man gave her a verbal warning, y'all? She got a verbal. And I'm like, what? I said, you 72. What do he expect? He expect that lady to do 80 an hour, y'all. She doing 50 something. Man, I be mad up in there. Don't tell me nothing like that because I think she better than me. She stay at work all day, every day. I don't even stay at work all day, every day. This lady be there from 6 o'clock to 5:30 every single day. She told me yesterday, she said, Cindy, I think I'm gonna leave at 3 today. I said, what's wrong? She said, I'm just tired and I'm exhausted. You could tell she tired. You know what I'm saying? You could look around her eyes and tell the lady she just dead drop tired. So I said, yeah. I said, if you tired, she said she got 80 UPT, unpaid time, and she got PTO time. 80 hours, y'all. 80 to my 6. You hear me? So wait a minute now. So I said, why don't you, just take a whole day off? She can afford to take a whole day off, y'all. You hear me? She was like, yeah, I might leave today at 3 on break. I said, yeah, man, I would go home if I was you. So after the break, I look around. She's still here. I said, you ain't gonna go home? She said, no, I'm just gonna go and stay here. She said she come to work to keep from being by herself at the house. You know what I'm saying? I understand it. Because she ain't got nobody, you know? She got family, but she really don't have nobody to, to be over her house with her and all that kind of stuff. But she's so sweet, y'all. I mean, when I tell you, we go get our paper and our tape and stuff in the morning. She gonna get that thing and she gonna put about 12 papers on there. She gonna put about 12 tapes on there, and she hand them out to people. Me and her, I help her. You know what I'm saying? She's so sweet. She's a sweet lady. She crazy about me. She said, I want you. She's like this morning, I wasn't able to be by her because she didn't know if I was coming in or not today. So I was like two stations behind her. And but I still went over there and talked to her and stuff, when I had a break. Because it was, baby, when I tell y'all, we didn't have no work today. We did not. So they got us coming in at 11 hours, right? Doing 11 hours, and girl, wasn't no work there. Ain't that crazy? Girl, we didn't have hardly no work today. When I tell y'all, when we finished, when I did those two rebins, I probably did about uh, four of those, them things you be having, they be having, I mean, what you call them, them beans. I did about four beans, and that was it, y'all. That's all, and it wasn't none coming down the line. So they VTO. Oh, man, that line was so long. That line was long, baby. Ooh. So when I got ready to go to lunch, I asked him, I said, is VTO still open? He said, yeah. I said, I want to go home. He said, okay, you want to go home? I said, yes, I'm going home. So after lunch, I didn't come back. I sure didn't. I sure didn't. I was tired. I just need to sleep. I'm going to go to sleep. When I get off this damn line, I'm going to sleep. Y'all know how I love my sleep. You know I told the lady I'm telling you about, the one that's sweet, the 72-year-old. I said, baby, She said, one thing, you gonna go home. And I said, sure will. I'm going home. She said, I gotta make my money. I said, I understand that. But girl, your health is more important than everything. You 72 years old. And he gave that lady a verbal warning, y'all. Cause she do 50 something an hour. This lady is old. You expect her to do 80 per you expect her to do 80 units per hour. I can't believe it. I was mad when she told me that. I said, oh man. But who am I? I ain't nobody. They ain't gonna do what the fuck I tell them to do. Shit. What I'm gonna say? They gonna get rid of me for talking. If I say something, I ain't gonna say nothing to them folks. But I just feel like it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, ain't nothing. Who am I? I ain't nobody. I just feel like they should accommodate her. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Am I right or wrong, y'all? Shouldn't she be accommodated by her being, you know what I'm saying, uh, 72 years old? Don't y'all think she should be accommodated? I think so. But guess what? Again, it ain't my business. And I ain't got no dog in that fight. Yes, stuff another. I read that. The lemon, my favorite. Ugh, you like lemon, Simona? Yo, yellow. I'm gonna stop. You know I ain't seen you, baby. We Facebook friends. I know you're high yellow. You about to make me go get a cake. Oh, I read that. I love chocolate. Ugh. No. No, Trina. No, ma'am. I don't like chocolate either. I read that. Okay. I bet Walt will still go to the store for you. He probably will. You hear him just coming here. You're talking too loud. Trying to be funny because I told him he was talking too loud. He wrong for that. He gonna be old one day too. Exactly. I just feel like that girl. That's so wrong. Cause he back. I don't even know how old our manager is. I know he about maybe in his early 30s, maybe. You know. So I really don't know. But he is gonna be old one day. Yeah, they wrong for that, man. But see, he had already told her once. Okay, so they have the ambassadors to come around and read um your progress, right? What you doing, this, that, and others. So I guess they come around if you ain't doing so well. I think they came around and they talked to her then once before. And I asked, I said, what they doing? She was like, they say I need to get my speed up. I said, oh, okay. I said, but you 72. She said, I know. She said, but, that's the rule. I said, yeah. So yesterday she told me that he gave her a verbal warning. I'm like, oh my God, girl. I said, what? You are 72. Girl, do you know how much I love older people? My mama was younger than that lady, girl. My mama was, how old mama when she passed away? 67, y'all? 67, 89. I think she'd have been 70 if she was living. So she passed away at 67. And this lady get up every day and go to work. Mama was sitting down, because you know my mama was um, a dispatcher at, it was Conway. It was Conway. She was a dispatcher at Conway. So she sat down in the office all day. You know what I'm saying? Mama, and she had said that she's supposed to been taking on another role. She was going to start going out on the dock doing something. She was telling me that. I said, yeah, that'll be good for you to, walk around. You know, mama had high blood pressure and stuff too. One thing I noticed, y'all, when you have high blood pressure and, health issues, it's good to move around. That's the reason why I'm so concerned about taking this job at the hospital, because I know I ain't gonna move around like I do at Amazon. Baby, when I tell you I move, baby. I move around. I walk back and forth out there to my car, because sometimes, baby, when I tell you, that lot be full. Oh, baby, Amazon got it going on, baby. They got it going on. That lot be so full. I had to park way at the end some mornings. So, I have to walk to my car, you know, walk back down there, walk back. Then my next break, I walk back down and walk back again. I'm walking back and forth to the bathroom. I'm going back and forth up in the front to the back. I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I get my walk on. That's how I get my exercise. My daughter said last night, Mama, at least you getting you some exercise up in there. I said, you sure know what to say. And I like it. I love it. Let me tell you something. Amazon is a good company. The your insurance $5. Your health insurance, it ain't bad. It's $22 for yourself, and like I think it's 60 something for you and your husband, and then it's 128 for the family, something like that. I was looking at my benefits, and so your copay is $5 when you go to the doctor. They got some new stuff going on. Amazon is a good company. I ain't gonna lie, it's a great company. You gonna work your ass off, but it's good company. And I really hate to leave it, you know, but it's the 10 hour for me, y'all. Ooh, where my feet be hurting. Your girl feet be hurting. They be barking. Woo! Y'all come on, thumb your girl up. Just because y'all love me. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Kathy Boo. What's up? I ain't seen you in a minute. People have to understand holding on to that PTO and vacation time is crazy. If you die, if you die, the company moves on and you lose the time anyway. You gotta prioritize yourself and take time for yourself. Exactly. I know that's right. Exactly. And see, she said she got 80 unpaid hours, and then she got a lot of PTO hours. You right, girl. Please, ain't nowhere in the world. And then guess what? If you take PTO, if you use your PTO, they gonna pay you. They gonna pay you. I'm telling you, man. I definitely use my PTO. You sure know what to say? I used six hours of mine the other day. So what I did, y'all, I'm gonna tell you what I did. I left, but I did so. I left. I left work early one day. This was last week, and they took all my U. See, you can't get in the negative with the unpaid time. The UPT, unpaid time. You can't get in the negative because if you get in the negative, they will fire your ass, right? So I went to the HR and I told them I wasn't feeling good. You remember? I don't know if I told y'all my stomach was hurting that day, so I left. He told me that he will approve it today. So I was thinking, okay, he won't go take none of my UPT or my PTO, right? Girl, tell me when I got home, I went in my A to Z and my PTO, my UPT was gone. You don't supposed to get in a negative, they'll terminate you. So I had to go in there and I had 6 hours of PTO. I had to use all 6 of my hours, y'all. I lied to you not. I had to use all my PTO just to save my job because if I had a let it stay, and he told me he approved it. They give you a one-time approval to leave without using your UPT or your PTO. And he used my UPT, y'all. They told me to go up there and talk to him, the HR. I ain't talked to him. I said, man, you know what? I'm done. I'm not gonna be arguing with these people. I'm not gonna go talk to these people. Just let them have it. Let them have it. He just should have told me, well, ma'am, we're gonna take your UPT if you leave, early today. He could have just said it. He didn't say that. So I went in and I replaced my UPT with my PTO. They gave me my UPT back. Because if you get low in your UPT, oh, you gonna get terminated, baby. You can believe that. I had 1 hour and 14 minutes left. They put all my 6 hours back. Sure did. I was like, my heart started beating when I seen that because I thought it was all good and I didn't see it until that evening when I'm laying here, just messing with my phone. I decided to go on my A to Z and look at it, and girl, seeing all my my unpaid time hours gone. I was like, no, this ain't gonna work. So that's why I replaced them. I ain't had no other choice. There. I dare you. Go. Oh, there. Walk. Turn the air on when you go back in there for me. Yeah, but yep. Let me see what y'all saying. Oh, excuse me, I ain't burped and stuff. She look at you like her daughter do to her out of respect. Yes, because she don't have any kids. She don't have no kids, y'all. I said, you ain't got no kids. She said, I ain't got no kids. I said, what? You 72? Hold on. Hold on. Nothing much. Hey, Natasha, what's up? Hey, nothing going on, girl. She got it black on purpose. Exactly. Yes. Hey, Kathy, everything is fine. She's good. Thank you, Miss B. Exactly. I'm good. Yeah, she's a senior. Exactly. She don't have any kids, She just and she do look at me probably like a daughter. And they lady way older than me. And I be so tired. And I know she be tired. You know. My mama just turned 78 2 weeks ago. Wait a minute, hold on. 2 weeks ago, I pray I get to live her. Hey, what you said, that's a blessing, girl. That is a blessing, ain't it? Tell your mama happy belated birthday for me. I know that's right. 78 is a blessing. Hey, Sensitive. Hey, Curious. Hey. Tell her happy belated birthday, Simona. I know that's right, Lance Pratt. All right, man. Why are you in the dark? Hey, Simona said, shut up, Mary. Mary J in the house. What's up, Mary J? I ain't heard or seen you in a minute, baby. How are you today? I know you at work. Honey. You about that almighty dollar, too. Don't play. Oh, thanks, Lance, but I will. Yeah. You're welcome, Simona. Or can you move up to the higher position? Or can I move up to or can you move up to a higher position? Where are you talking about, Rose? At which one? Stroll, sis, stroll. Shut up. Line Crane. Hey, sis, I'm strolling, babe. I'm running my mouth. I'm gonna stroll. Good evening, Cindy and everyone. Good evening, Susan Boo. What's up? Trina said, hey, Susan. Hey, Susan. Hey, Susan. Let's see. Trina. I want some more views. Yeah, ain't nobody coming in. People don't like me no more, child. My mom will be 80 October the 18th. Ain't that Miss Lovely? That's a blessing, girl. Oh my God, she blessed. That is a blessing. Tell her, give her a hug for me and tell her happy birthday on the 18th, baby. Ooh, both of y'all. Man, y'all have some. I wish my mama was still here, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. Oh my God, I miss my mama so much. She was so young, man, when she passed away. I was telling my friend, the lady who's 72, she said, oh, she was young. I said, yeah, 67 young to me. Uh, I just wish my mama just, hmm. She worked herself to death too. She just wouldn't take breaks and wouldn't take off and use her PTO neither. I guess when you get older, you just want to find something to do. You know what I'm saying? So let me get old. I'm going to show 'em how to do it. Sit my old lazy butt at the house. Just take us on your drive to and from Amazon so we can be some company for you. Maybe that will help. Can you possibly work part-time at the hospital to try Nightfall? That's what I was just telling Rosa. See, they don't have part-time at the hospital. It's a full-time. But I can try to get on a flex at Amazon. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't want to leave Amazon. And then I like them folks up in there. We cool. Me and most of the older women, we talk. It's a woman 65 up in there. I'm sure it's more older women. Some of them I don't talk to. Back in my little section where we sit, not sit, but where we stand and work at the station, all of us cool. We help each other out. Like I said, we pass the paper and the tape out in the morning time. Good morning, good morning. You know me, I think I'm extra. Hey, y'all. Good morning, ladies. Stuff like that. But I think they really like me. So it's this little young girl today. I was talking to the two ambassador sisters. We was just talking. And after I finished talking to them, the little young girl behind me came. She said, what's your name? I said, Cindy. She said, I'm Maya. Just like that. I said, hey. She said, she started, I don't remember exactly what she was saying to me. Oh, she asked me, she said, you full time or you flex? I said, I'm full time. She said, I'm flex. She said she worked 60 hours on flex, y'all. I said, what? I said, I've been trying to get a flex. She said, they be up there all the time. I said, I cannot catch them. So we exchanged numbers and stuff. I said, as soon as you see a flex come up, please text me and let me know. Just like this. She said, I will. Girl, we talking till I left. We was just talking, talking, talking. She's so sweet. She was a sweet girl. And you know what? That's the first time a young girl then came up and talked to me like that. I talked to one other little young girl up in there. When I told her she was pretty and stuff, that was the first little girl I started the conversation. This time that made me feel good. I was already feeling down. And when she talked to me, she came and talked to me because usually the young girls don't really talk to me. I be talking to the older women and be, around them, talking to them. But she came up to me, she talked to me. I think she thought I was younger than what, I am. Because when I told her I was 56, she said, no. She said, no. She said, Mom, she said, you older than my mom. I said, how old your mama? She said, 39. I said, for real? She 22. I said, for real? She said, yeah, my mama 39. She said, you older than my mama. You don't look 56. I said, yeah, I am. But she was really nice, though. She was real nice. I said, well, I'm finna go, girl. She said, you finna go? I said, yes, ma'am. She started laughing. I said, you going? She said, I'm going to do 4 hours today. I said, okay. Okay, she. Hey, Tequila. Hey, baby. Hello, everyone. Hey, y'all. I would tell her, honey, thank you. I know that's right. Exactly. What's up? Hey, D-Money. What's up, sis? Nothing much. What's up, baby? How you doing? I hope your day is good. I wish you could work part-time at them both. Me too. Now, that'll work right there, Nightfall. If I can work part-time at both of them, I would have it going on. She was young. Yeah, 22. Talking to me like she grown, baby. But then I kind of present myself as a younger woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk like no old woman. You know how old women be talking, girl, you don't get over there and take them pants off at your ass, girl. You know, Girl, you don't wear your pants that tight, girl. I don't talk like that. I think she had a cute little shape, you know. That baby, I'm gonna tell you something about them girls at Amazon. And I told my daughter last night. I said one thing about them girls at Amazon. Them younger, they fine, y'all. They fine. Do you understand me? I said, wow. I'm talking about big booties and I'm like, wow, everybody got a big booty up in here. All the except the ones that's real slim, you know, but they still have a nice shape. But the other the curved girls, I ain't lying, girl. All them girls got big booties and everything. I'm like, damn, it's the BBL warehouse right here, baby. I just be being funny. But yeah, them girls be super duper fine. Yeah, Flex get a lot of hours. I didn't know that. I thought, okay, so the thing is you can work. So you only required to work 4 hours a month. But if you pick a shift, okay, except and she could pick as many shifts as she wants to, right? So she could pick, say for instance, if she want to pick 4 or 5 10-hour shifts, she can. That's what she was explaining to me today. I ain't know that they can do that. She told me she gonna text me when she found. She said they always in there. I said I can't catch them. She said I be catching them. I said okay. Well then when you catch them, text my phone. I'm gonna go right into it. Where OG at? See who OG boo? Who OG man? OG Amazon Flex may be for you. It is Rose. It is for me. She said, "Do you mind doing part-time flex?" I said, "Sure don't. I don't care. Is it full-time up? I prefer part-time flex. As a matter of fact, I really do. I prefer the part-time. I promise I do. Then I can go on to the hospital too. And then I can wear my little black strip. I can't wait to wear my black stripes tomorrow. I'm gonna be looking cute. I'm gonna take a picture of it for y'all and put it on my community post. I'll probably do a video too. So I will be there. I go there at 11. I get off at 7:30. 7:30 ain't too late for me to do a video. I come straight in and do a video. I'm finna. Ooh, hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead. I gotta turn my hair off. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Girl, my hair was just boiling in there. Oh my God, I'm glad it didn't burn. Yeah. Yeah, the curve girls. Girl, they had all kinds of curve, baby. Them some fine little junts. The chocolate ones, the red ones. Baby, that's damn. I remember them days. I ain't never been just super fine. I never been super fine because I ain't had no big booty. You know what I'm saying? But I had the little flat stomach and looking good and shit. Girl, so we in the bathroom. And this little chocolate girl with a nice shape standing in front of me. Because it be a line. They sit in the bathroom for about 30 minutes sitting there on the phone and stuff. And I'm sitting there, I got to use it so bad. So we standing there and you know you looking in the mirror as you stand there. Girl, so I'm standing behind her. I looked at myself and looked at herself in her mirror. I said, damn. Ooh, I remember them days when I was fine. My days are over with, y'all. It's over. It's OV for me. But she was fine. Now, what you call think she fine? She ain't got none of these girls at this warehouse I work at, y'all. Do you hear me? They will look clean over her if she come up in here, up in there. She be hollering people jealous and stuff. Girl, these girls will put you to shame, baby. They so fine. Your OG, that's the name your friend gave you. Oh, yeah, he called, yeah. Oh, where she at? Girl, guess what? Baby, she already got her blue badge, baby. She a little bitty stud girl. She got her badge already. I talked to her today. I said, so, you know, her badge hanging around her neck. I said, when you get your blue badge? She said, about 2 weeks ago. I said, huh? I said, how? She said, I don't know. She said, I ain't got no access to it though. I said, what you mean? She said, I'm just saying, as far as the some she was telling me. I said, what? She said, She said, they might well just kept me with the white badge. I said, oh, girl, no, you good. I said, just let them know to, put access to your badge or whatever you need. She said, I can't do nothing with it. I'm like, what you mean? She said, I ain't got no, I don't know what she was talking about. But she said she got her blue badge 2 weeks ago. I said, oh, okay. So they probably ain't gonna get me now no time soon. Because I be VTOing my ass off and I will leave early every day. I ain't lying. I cannot do no 10 hours. And you have to, that's what they want. So in the department of, my product, my, I'm very, oh, okay, y'all, my performance. I had to go to my A to Z. My performance, right? So my performance is way over. Like it's the lady sent on my computer. She said 21%. You know, more than what I'm doing. I mean, what I'm supposed to do. So my performance is excellent, but my attendance is poor. So I'm caught in the middle. I just feel like if they gonna keep you, they gonna keep you. You know what I'm saying? If they want you, they gonna keep you, no matter what. Some people I was reading about on there saying they got their blue badge in 7 months. Some people got theirs in 2 weeks. Some people got theirs in a month and a half. Some people got theirs in 2 months. It just depends. So it is what it is. That's how I look at it. It is what it is, baby. I ain't gonna cry over spilled milk. Now, if they give me my blue badge before I leave, I ain't going nowhere. I stay. Because I feel like, it's mine. I've been at Amazon 4 times. I have always had a blue badge except this time. And I feel like I do not belong there. Because, I mean, I feel like family when I got my blue badge. Like, I'm an Amazon. I'm an Amazon person. But with that white badge, I'm like, whatever. Yeah, y'all barking like she crazy when I ran in there. She's so, I don't know what to say about y'all. Extra. Hey, Chip. Salute, fam. Hey, Chip, what's up? Thank you. Thank you, honey. Let's see. What y'all say? Hope everyone day has been great. Mine was. That's good, Michelle Boo. What you do today? Y'all tell me some of the things y'all did at y'all job. Yeah. I done told y'all my whole life story. Baby, we be sitting up listening to that music, baby. Caught in the middle of a two-way love affair. Oh my God, we be listening to Glorilla and baby, I mean, when I tell you we be jamming, you all see me over there. I be trying to bounce my little booty and stuff. I bet the person behind me said, look at her. She need to stop. Yaya is a good dog. Yeah, she is, but she'll get the barking though. She can bark her tail. Do y'all remember when I first got Yaya? She couldn't bark, y'all. She was only what 6 weeks old. She couldn't bark. Walk said she could bark. She just didn't bark. Now you can't stop her from barking. You work. Michelle said, I work. I know that's right, Michelle. I work too. I have to. You don't work, you don't eat. I work at a warehouse job. Oh, okay. Exactly. Exactly. Work is work, baby. As long as you're making that moolah, baby, that's all I want. And I want to do a good job too, cause I do good. I do good work. You know what I'm saying? My boxes to be neat. I put my tape on pretty. So if y'all ever order anything from Amazon and it come from me, it's gonna always be neat. For real, for real. Always. You know I love my stuff neat. Don't play. Station be nasty. I get there and clean it up in the morning. Cause second shift been in overnight shift been and messed it up. They won't take the garbage out. I get in there, take my own garbage out. I clean my station. I do everything I'm supposed to do. And I'm ready to work. I'm gonna tell y'all what when I really have a good day though, I ain't gonna lie. When everything is going good, my label machine working, my tape machine working, my little slip thing where you know the little gift slips come out, and my computer working, everything working good, it flows just like that. Now this morning I did have a problem with my label machine. The paper kept breaking. And I kept having to, wrap it around and taping it so it can start back working. I usually try to get one of those little spider boys over there and do it. But, I just do it myself. I learned how to do it. And guess what? I do it better than anybody. Do your own shit, you gonna do it right. Because you do it how you want to do it. So I take my own paper back around there, and it lasts for about 2, 3 hours, then it'll break again. And then I said, well, shit, but if one of them guys come and fix it for you, it's gonna break just like that. It breaks. So I said, I might as well do it myself. I'm good now. When I learn something, I learn it. When I learn how to do it, I learn it. Yeah, let's see. What kind? Yeah, little OG over there, baby. She over there working. Little Tia. She so tiny. She real tiny. Little old stud. I bet her girlfriend big. I want to ask her, how much your girlfriend weigh? You know them little bitty stud. Y'all remember that little stud got that? Okay, so quit. For real, because she real little. Quit. For real, because she real little. Sure is. Yes, Rose, Amazon. They run like, wait a minute. They run it like the post office. They run it like the post office. The post office have music and stuff too. You must used to work at you retired from the post office, then you rose. I didn't know they be jamming like that at the post office, girl. Cause we be jamming at Amazon, baby. It's a jungle in that thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. We have a good time though. I must say, at first I was like, I don't know. Now I want to crack cause I might leave. So I don't know. I'm stuck in the middle in a two-way job affair. I'm in a two-way job affair. Man, that shit crazy. But that just goes to show you, I must be a good worker. Especially if the lady won't let me go. She would not let me go. She would not. You still happy at Amazon? I said, what's up, yeah? What's up? I want you to go and have an interview with Chris. I'm like, oh my God. So I don't want to let her down. I went. So I was hoping he didn't give me the job because it was him and another white lady in there that interviewed me again, which I never should have been interviewed again because I already had the job. I'm already in the system. So anyway, I did an interview with them, and he had another white lady up in there with him. And I was just hoping that he didn't, text her. He was like, I'm finna call her right now and let her know, when we're gonna do the schedule. And I come to him like, damn. So she texted me later on that evening. I said, oh my God. I was sure hoping he said he didn't want me. When you don't want something, it'll happen. When you want something, it won't happen. Y'all notice that? Damn if you do, damn if you don't. So, but like I said, the operation is similar. Oh, for real? Oh, okay. Okay. I wanted to get on the post office. I did the test and everything. Don't you know they never did? Well, mine was 87. My score was 87, and my daughter's was 96. So they said the higher the score, the faster they hire you. I beg that pardon right there, baby. That's a lie. My daughter got a 96, unless they hiring everybody with 100. You know what I'm saying? She should have got hired if did nobody get hired. She should have if I didn't get hired, she should have got hired. She made a 96, I made a 87. You see what I'm saying? So that's a lie. That is a pure out lie. They ain't hiring the people that make a good score. They hire who they want to. That's how I look at it. You know. But again, who am I to speak on somebody? Job? I ain't got no dog in their fight. My voice ain't gonna change nothing. You know. I want to say something so bad about this lady being 72 years old. So let me tell you what I did though. So they give you a uh where you have to, they ask you, is your manager, uh does he go up and beyond? Do he, this, that, and others? And you can say, you agree, you this, you that, and or you rather not say. You know what I'm saying? He cool, he all right with me. I ain't got no problem with him. So I try to, be nice. But if they ever ask me, do I have any issues? I'm gonna speak on this lady. Why does she's 72 years old. I mean, the lady come to work every day. She don't miss a day. She stay there 10, 11 hours per day. Why does she have to, do 80? I want to say something so bad, but like I said, I ain't got no dog in this fight. I don't want to lose my job trying to take up for nobody. But I just feel like that's wrong. I gotta state my opinion. I do that part. I mean, black. Yes, it's black, baby. It's real black. Yes, it is. I'm finna get off of here though. I gotta go ahead and rinse this hair out. I'm finna wash my hair, get in the shower, wash my hair, and put my ponytail up. And that's it and that's all. So I can look cute for tomorrow. Hey, since I done learned how to do this ponytail, baby, you can't tell me nothing. She should retire. She at the age to do so. The reason why she won't, she said she don't want to be at home by herself. She don't like standing in the house by herself all day. She said she just want to, get out and do some things. And I understand that. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get up so I can do my hair and stuff. I love y'all. Miss Lovely said they probably didn't think she was going to stay as long because of her age. Right. And she been there going on 2 years, girl. She's such a sweet lady, too. When I tell you she's sweet. She's an angel, girl. She's so nice, y'all. I love her. So today she was like, girl, I would go give me a tote, but I'm tired. I'll let her come down here. It's because the toast had went to the end of the line. Girl, I got that thing, that little, where I be rolling the little cart thing, and went got her a cart. I said, I got you. You ain't got to go pick up no cart. I got you. If she need me, I'm going to help her. That's what my heart is. Y'all know how I am about old people. What I say, babies, old people, and little animals like Yaya. I got a soft heart for her. I do. Grown folks and shit can do for themselves. Able bodies, they can do for themselves. But old people, I got them. I love you too, Cindy. Have a good night and good luck tomorrow. Thank you, baby. And I'm coming back on because I can run my mouth. And I'm going to tell y'all how I was and how I like it and where I might be going. And I love y'all. And I will see y'all on the next video. And hopefully all my people being here tomorrow. Because I didn't have that many people. I think it got up to the highest was 73. And I love y'all. And I will see y'all in the next video.